Today. Good morning. My computer had a full-on restart. I don't know. I guess you're supposed to restart it regularly, but I don't do that. But maybe that's why I always have problems with it. I just like to leave everything open so that I know what I've got going on. Hi, JD. Let me see. I saw you sent a message. Yes, I still have those. And I'll add one to your basket. Good morning, M. Torres. Hello, hello. Oh, a little bit of a morning, but we're good. Hi, Reba. How are you? All right. Today we're doing Czech glass. I do have some new things, actually. And I have some restock. So, most of the new things, I don't have like a ton of colors in. So, I just pulled my existing stock to complement the new things. So, we will go through those. Guys, I'm excited. Yesterday, not finally, Saturday was 70. Sunday was like 20. Monday was 40-ish. Yesterday was 70. Today's supposed to be 80. It's just wild, but I'm glad that we're back onto the warm side of weather. Cold weather is hard for me. I don't love it. All right. Looks like YouTube is working. Love that. Okay. Get straightened out. All right, here we go. Bundle show. So if there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket. You'll let me know when you're ready to check out. Easy peasy. That's how you are. Plus snow. I know we didn't really get snow, which was good. Hi, Shelly. We got rain that like froze on impact between Saturday and Sunday. And then just a little bit of snow on top of it. But as it melted, like the snow melted first, and then you could see this like crust of ice, which we don't get a lot of ice usually, so it was bizarre. All right. It's going to be like almost all flowers today. You guys, I hope you want flowers. Flowers sound good to me. $4 for 10 beads. This is a 14 millimeter wild rose. For some reason, I always want to call them forget-me-nots, and they're not. They're roses, wild roses, which is different than a rose. I learned that. $4 for 10 beads. These are 14 millimeters in size. They're drilled this way. This one is an opaque white with an AB finish on both sides. I love when they put the AB finish on both sides, especially on these opaque beads. So when they move around, when they spin on your string, they always have that AB finish on there. One for M. Torres. Reba, you hit in here. I saw your message. The answer is no. I do not. I'm sorry. I'll reply to you if you don't let me know you're in here. Okay. This one is brand new. I have this one that's really similar that's a restock, so I'm going to show these side by side actually. And this is just because, well, A, you might need both shades, and that's fine. But B, I also really can't tell sometimes what the heck is going to show up based on the pictures. All right, so this one is the restock on the left. The new one is on the right. They're both a copper wash. They're both transparent glass. On the right, we have a light purple, almost like an amethyst. It's really pretty with the copper wash. And then on the left is a transparent light pink. So there's the amethyst. light pink. Those are $4 for 10 beads, either color. You want both of those crafts? Oh, oh, that's not for me. I see. The left one for Reba. The new one. Okay, you got it. Did you hear me, Reba? I do not have that saucer you're looking for. Saturn, I mean. All right, so I got that one for crafts. And I've got that one for Reba. Hi, Kim. How are you? Good morning. I know. I don't have really any larger saucers. Saturns. Maybe that's why I don't know what to call them. I have 6 millimeters in the Saturn beads, but that's the only size I carry. Yeah, I don't know what like Chloe has or Connie. I'm not sure what they stock in those. I know Happy Heart has had those in the past, but she probably got those from her originally, is my guess. But other than her, I don't actually know who stocks them. All right, this one's a restock. This is a white with copper, 14 millimeter size, 10 beads, $4. White with copper. This one is a brand new color for me. Welcome in, everybody. We are doing a bundle show. We're doing Czech glass beads today. If there's something you want, you just say me in the chat. I'll start you a basket. You can let me know when you're ready to check out, and I'll add everything up for one total. Aren't these pretty? This is like a light blue opal with a silver wash. So you do get some light coming through those. They're not totally opaque. $4 for 10 beads. We got one for Melina, one for USG. Okay. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm glad at least you have a path for them. But sorry I don't have them. I've never stocked that larger Saturn. One of our vendors just released some really new cool colors, and I was debating about getting them. Because, you know, someday I will own all of the beads. No. But they're expensive. So I don't know. I'm really having a hard time with it. All right. We're going to do more wild roses. Those are all the new ones that just came in, but I've got some more great colors. So we're just going to keep going along here. All right. I've got 2 strands left on this one. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, maybe I'll reconsider. Maybe that'll be something I pick up when my Czech glass, I was going to say my Czech glass dealer, when she comes to my house. I don't know when that will be yet, but sometimes when I see things in person, I forget about price and I just buy them. These are $4 for 10 beads. Also, this is a transparent clear blended with a transparent sapphire and then a blue wash on them. $4 for 10 beads on those as well. 14 millimeter wild roses, one for USG. Okay. Okay. A broken bead on here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, there's 10 on there. They're not broken. No, they're good. I'll pull them out if they're not. All right, so these I have one bag left. Oh, okay. Maybe, well, since, oh, you know, it could have been because they're clear and have a wash on them. You could be seeing that wash through the other side and just how it gets distorted, maybe. This one's a metallic raspberry with a gold wash. 10 beads for $4. This is my last bag of those. Look how pretty that is. I love that. $4, 10 beads. And this is my last bag on this one. $4 for 10. This is a transparent aqua with an AB finish on one side. I know. USG, you got that one. Okay. These are 12 beads on a strand for $5. Yeah, 12. I have a couple of these left. These are gorgeous. It's a matte, transparent, peachy pink with a platinum wash. Those are $5 for 12 beads. Maybe I should leave these out. Kind of forgot about that. Sometimes that helps. Ooh, I can't wait. Okay, Reba and Pearl and Oliver's one for this one, right? How are you doing, Candy? Thank you. All right, I have one more of those. These are actually, they're different. I thought they were close. This one definitely has more pink to it. That's that restock. Okay, good. I'm glad. Well, sometimes you just need a good night's sleep, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all. Sometimes it's amazing what that can do for you. $6 for 12 beads. These are opaque orange and a metallic pink wash. I think I don't know what you're talking about, Candy. Maybe I missed something. Oh, a night's sleep. Yeah. You don't know her. I gotcha. I know. It's a phrase. I got it. $6, 12 beads. I love this orange with pink. It's so cheerful and summery. Got one for Pearl and Oliver's mom. I also did not get a good night's sleep last night, so it's going to take me a minute to catch on to things. All right, this one is a transparent tanzanite with a platinum wash. This one I love. It's such a pretty purple, but I want to show you under my light because I feel like, oh man, party mode. You can see that color on the screen better when I put it under my light. Love those. Transparent tanzanite with a platinum wash. One of those for crafts. Chronically online. I love it. That's funny. All of these. These are the volcano wash. Maybe it's a slipper. I don't know. Anyways, it's a really pretty finish on there. We're going with volcano. Hi. These are they all vary per strand. These little bags are $4 a strand. The rest of them are maybe $5 or $6 usually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm trying to see how many beads are on here. 10 beads on these. $5 for these volcano ones. Thank you, Stack of Sunshine. Appreciate it. But yeah, this strand in particular is $5. One of those for Am Torres. How do you guys feel about like big bellflowers, like 11 by 13 millimeter, like almost like cones? I don't think they're like hollowed out like cones, but big, kind of like a cone. One of my vendors just released a bunch of colors. I'm like, should I get into them? Should I not? I feel like if I do, I need to do it now so I can get pinks and purples, but $4 for 10 beads. Matte metallic silver. I've got 2 bags of these left. $4 for 10. One for Pearl and Oliver's mom and Am Torres. And then I am out. Oh, wait. Wait, that's a different one. I only have 2, Jess. I'm sorry. Yes, like kind of like a cap. Yeah, you could use it as a cap. All right, Pearl and Oliver's mom and Am Torres. Okay. Yes, the answer is yes. Okay. Yeah, I only have the 6x8mm bellflowers right now. So I don't know. Those have been done really well. Someone was asking about a little bit larger one that I think I'll get, and then this one. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I appreciate the feedback. $4. 10 beads. This one is a white, opaque white, and this is a metallic yellow wash on there. It's yellow. It's not gold. Oh, okay, that works. I love diners. 10 beads, $4 for this strand. They're gorgeous. So just so you know, though, it's not a gold wash. Unless you're thinking like bright gold, 24 karat kind of gold. But otherwise, I'm calling that metallic yellow. I love them. Very cheerful. This one's $5 for 10 beads. These are cool. Yes, summery. I'm ready for summery. Orange opal with a yellow wash. So these do get a little bit of light coming through those. Not much, but a little bit squeaking through. $5 for 10 beads on that one. And I got one for Jess, and I got one for Stack of Sunshine. These are a dual coat. So the dual coat, what that means is it's actually a clear glass, and then they do this metallic like AB finish on it, and then they do two colors of a coating on top of that. So you get this really cool effect. So this one is $5 for 10 beads. It's a dual coat, yellow and orange AB. Again, like fiery, bright, happy, sunshiny. I love it. One for USG. And one for Am Torres. I love that we're getting into these warm summer colors. Here's another dual coat. I'm going to show them side by side, actually. Oh, Wise wants one of the orange fiery ones. One of those. Be interested in tiny 6-7mm flowers. Okay. I have some 7mm table cut I pulled today. I think it was my last Czech glass show. Maybe not. Not too long ago, I did go through all the 6mm I have. Not sure I'll have time to do them today, the 6mm. We shall play that one by ear. But I do have some options, so I hopefully can direct you that way. I'm also, well, we'll see what happens. Okay, $5, dual coat. So these both have that kind of metallic AB finish on them. The one on the left is sapphire and purple. The one on the right is aqua and purple. So, I couldn't pick which one I liked better. The one on the left's a little darker. The one on the right's a little lighter. USG, did you want one or both? Yes. Definitely. Both of them for you. You got it. I'm glad you want both. So I just couldn't decide. I'm like, they're basically the same, but they're different. I like them both. I don't know which one I like better. Thank you. So now I have both. And now you do too. So I like that. I think you can feel my pain on those. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Let's just get them all. Okay. Swapping baskets here. This one, yes, good. $5 for 10 beads. This one's a really good neutral, flashy neutral. Gray with a full AB finish. So that AB finish is on both sides of these beads. $5 for 10, 14 millimeter size. One for Am Torres and one for Pearl and Oliver's mom. Yay! Did you send them to me yet, or are you still owe them to me? They're pretty, aren't they? They're like kind of neutral, but they're flashy neutral. They're totally a flashy neutral. This one is $5 for 10 beads. It's opaque white with a metallic pink wash, and again, it has a full AB finish on it. So no matter which way you turn it, you're gonna get some of that AB shine. $5 for 10 beads. Yay. I love, oops, I always do that. I click on your name to like go to the messages, and then I always put mention in chat. I think you're caught up with me, Arrowleaf. Yeah. Yep, you're all caught up with me. Oh, it's okay. Oh, so cute. Oh. Look at that. Wow. Like a pendant on a necklace? Is that what you're doing there? I love it. So there's that gray leaf flower we just did. Yeah. I'm so glad you did. There's a zoomed in of the dangles. Ooh, are those Kishi pearls there in the middle? Love it. Yeah. Oh, I would love to find some good Kishi pearls for a good price. That's always the catch, right? For a good price. These are $5. 10 beads, opaque white with a metallic purple wash and a full AB finish. So just like the pink ones, but purple. So this really makes sense after I talked to my vendor. They just gave me a lot of information, and when they run batches of beads, like the pressed bead itself, they run groups of 6 kilograms, I think they said, which is 24 times the amount I have to order. So they run a lot of them. Taurus, I got a purple one for you. Hi, Gray Pearl. But then what they'll do is they'll break out that 6 kilograms and in 2 kilogram lots, which is only 8 times what I have to order, do different finishes. So that's why sometimes I'll have several things that are really similar but different finishes. That's the reason why. I love that. Obsessed with sun catchers right now. Oh, is that a sun catcher or a necklace? I thought it was a pendant on a necklace. I thought I would wear that. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. Okay, well, if you send it to me, I'm wearing it. Just kidding. You keep it. You keep it. It's pretty. It'll be pretty as a sun catcher, too. Oh, I love it. Yeah, it could be all the above. Exactly. 14 millimeter wild rose. This is a red opal with this really cool pink wash. It's like a Picasso pink wash. See how it's like covering the whole bead? So the bead itself actually looks pretty pink. If I put it up to the light, you can see that it's more of a red glass underneath there. Gray pearl. No, I think you're all squared up too. Yeah, you're all squared up. So I would say these would fit in a pink themed thing more than a red themed thing. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Appreciate you checking. So $5 for 10 beads on those. Wow, you guys, I thought I had like millions of these. I don't even have that many. Okay, this is my last strand of these. $6, 14 millimeter wild rose. This one, it has 12 beads on it. Pearl and Oliver's mom, you got that. USG, if I can restock that one, I will. I haven't checked in a while. Do you still have all gold or bronze flowers? No, I don't. Everything is a glass color with a wash. Maker, not very many, no. If you go to my YouTube channel, which you can find details on how to find me there in my show notes, I did do the clasps I have on my Monday show, so just a couple days ago. You can rewatch that show and see if there's any toggles in there that you like if you're looking for toggles. I do stock some ear wires. I don't have them pulled today because we're doing all Czech glass today. So yes, but not right now. Sorry. All right. Anybody on any of these flowers now that you've seen all the options? All right. Clean those up. Move on. This one, Jess? Oh, you got, let me show you which one I got. You got this one. The opal. You got this one. Do you want that one too? Yep. Got both of those for you. There you go. Absolutely. Okay. I'll have to see what else I can get in those because it's really a great shape, but I feel like I don't have as many colors as I want to have in them. I mean, I guess that's always true. All right, let's do these big puffed daisies. These are 15 millimeters. I have a few colors in my stock. Not a ton. But I have 3 new colors. I don't know how long I'm going to have this one. Well, this one, oh, sorry. Check out your basket, AK. Yes. Just went through all the beads, found out. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. Okay, I think that's the only question I have missed. Thank you, Candy. AK. Oh, here you are. You have just a few charms from Monday. I can keep holding those if you're not in a rush for them. Your shipping's going to be almost as much as those at $6. 2 others? I answered the clasps and earring question. I answered the gold and bronze flower question. Is there more beyond that? You want to go ahead and check out with that, AK? I'm happy to keep holding. Cash out? Okay. Okay. No problem. Whatever you would like. Yeah, I got her. Thank you, though. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Oh. Whew. Hopefully I get a full night's sleep tonight. $6. I think this charges you the same amount as if I set it at 4 ounces, but this won't be a full 4 ounces, so I'm just going to set it at that anyway for you. There you go. In the off chance that saves you a couple pennies. Thank you, AK. I appreciate you. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. All right, this was the only package I was able to, well, I only, I can't restock this. Let's put it that way. I cannot restock this. This is a 15 millimeter puffed daisy, $5 for 6 beads. This is a green opal with a gold wash, and they are UV reactive. So once these are gone, they're gone. I think I have 7-ish bags. Hi, So Woodsy. Jess and JD. So Woodsy, one of those. Aren't they cool? I love this color. So I think my vendor, they redid their whole website, and I think when they did that, they found like single bags of things. So I ordered these in big bags. And so there was a few things from this order that I know I got like the last of because it said, 1 unit available. And they hadn't been available for a while, so I took what I could. All right, these are so pretty too. $5 for 6 beads, 15 millimeter puffed daisy. And let me show you. I didn't show you on the others. They string this direction. This one is a transparent orchid color with an AB finish on one side, but it does reflect through that transparent. Now this one also, just so you know, it is a coated bead, so sometimes the color looks a little mottled on there instead of just like a solid transparent color, but I kind of love that. Pearl and Oliver's mom and JD. Gorgeous, gorgeous color. Also, when they do these color coatings like this is a way that they can take those big giant lots and get lots of colors out of it. All right. This one I have had before. It is a restock. 6 beads, $5, 15 millimeter puff daisy. This one is an opaque sky blue with a silver wash. Love that. There we go. All right. And then I hope you guys like this one, because apparently I already had it, but I ordered it again. It's so pretty. $5 for 10 beads. Nope, $5 for 6 beads, sorry. Is a transparent sapphire with the AB finish. And again, kind of that mottled sapphire on there. $5 for 6 beads. One for Pearl and Oliver's mom. I think it's so pretty. It makes me happy. Seriously, I don't remember even bagging them the first time. I was looking, and when I checked the order in, I'm like, why does it say I have so many of these? Yes, that's totally fine. Yeah, enjoy your lunch. Okay. Well, maybe I should leave these out too. Silly me. All right, we have this one. I know. Pretty much anything I like. This one's really earthy. I think it's cool. It's a puffed daisy with a heavy Picasso finish, a little bit of a white wash on there. Also kind of a denim blue wash on there, which I think is really interesting. Definitely earthier than some of them. But I think you could do some fun things with it. $5 for 6 beads, 15 millimeter puff daisy. One of those for crafts. This one, I have 2 bags left. This is a white with a copper wash. $5 for 6 beads. The copper wash on this bead is so bright and shiny and beautiful. Usually I feel like the washes are like an accent, and I feel like the wash on this bead steals the show. I love it. $5 for 6 beads. I have 2 bags of this one left. This one's beautiful too. $5 for 6 beads. 15 millimeter puffed daisy metallic platinum with a gold wash. Love it. It's like metallic neutral. Love that. Gray pearl one for you. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with that. That's going to be gorgeous. Love it. I do. I do. I don't have it pulled today. Are you going to be available or around tomorrow, Chainmail Trish? Tomorrow I'm doing a stone show, but yeah, I have some options in fire agate right now. Yeah, bookmark tomorrow's show. We're going to do all stone tomorrow. And let me know when you get here, so I'll wait to show it until you're here. Does that work? I do with options. All right, I have 3 bags on this one. Yay! I can't wait to show you that tomorrow. Oh, I love it. It's so pretty. $5, 6 beads. This is the metallic dark bronze, basically metallic chocolate brown. I love this. $5 for 6 beads. I know I should, Candy. I should. I was actually thinking about that the other day because Lila was also asking. She's like, I really want to sell my earrings again. I'm like, well, I think technically I have to sell them, but you could be here and tell people about it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So Chainmail Trish, with my stone, I'm kind of a rock snob in a good way. But I handpick all my stone that I sell because I want the best of the best out of all the bundles I buy from. So, I feel like my bar is pretty high. It's not, I would say maybe it's not as high as it used to be because now I can approve of some like dyed stones where I used to be a purist when it came to dyed stone. But now I can get on board with some of it. But yeah, I love it. But I love beautiful stone at a good price. No, that's not to say I don't have some higher end gorgeous things, but that's always my goal. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Sometimes it's not okay. Like some of the banded agate I can get on board with. Like they're doing some fun, funky things with it. And it's like $5 a strand. Like, all right, fine, I'll get on board with it. But some other things, like I'm not really a huge fan of like the hot pink tiger eye. I like some of the other colors they dye, but move that so you can see those are my colors in the puffed daisy. No, I always got into rocks as beads first. So, and like specimen, I have some now. Thanks, Candy. No. I don't know. It's fascinating though. That was the rabbit trail for me, was beads first, and then just like seeing slabs and formations of things. It's like, wow, it's incredible. I know. But I also started buying and selling stones. August of 2000 is when I started working in the bead store. And at that point, they were dyeing things. But I feel like that's really boomed. And they weren't doing it as well 20 years ago as they can now. Also, watch out, you guys, because I was in a show the other day. And he had, I forget what he called it. I think he called it blue malachite. Guys, there's no blue malachite. And it's man-made. Just icky. I had to leave. I only have this one bag. This is a 17 millimeter puffed daisy. Yeah, it was awful. 17 millimeter puffed daisy. Pale blue with a light blue wash. Only bag available. $6, 6 beads. I should have, but I couldn't handle it right then, so I just left. Yeah, and it's not even like the man-made malachite is not a good replica. It's icky. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't feel like getting into it. I didn't have the energy. Yeah, it's not even close. But yeah, he was like, "This is really cool blue malachite." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no." But it's not. It doesn't look good. I can get malachite. It's not a cheap stone. I can get it. Oh, did I get? All right, let's do. What are these? These are restocks, but a good opportunity to look at all of these. We're just doing big flowers so far. I do have smaller flowers too. Yeah, I when at the Denver show there was somebody who had just with like raw malachite like specimen, and the malachite is so cool in its natural formation because it's like bubbly. The formation itself looks like it has bubbles all over it or bumps. Like it's so cool. I kind of wish I had bought one. Maybe I will next time I see a small one. See, there you go. Candy even knows what it's called. I call it bubbly. All right, these are 14 millimeter puffed hibiscus flowers. Not puffed, pressed. They're pressed. Hibiscus flowers, light aqua with a gold wash. It's like kind of a mottled finish again. These are $5 for 6 beads. This one is a restock, so I have had it before, so you might already have it in your stash. But I figured since I was placing an order, I would get them again. Aren't they gorgeous? And there's something about that gold finish. It's more than just sticking in that recessed area, but it's almost like it's a gold finish and then a luster. It's very gorgeous. Thank you. One of those for Pearl and Oliver's mom. I'm trying to get as many 14 millimeter things as I can. Unfortunately, they have not been cheap. And I think it's just they're bigger, they take more glass. But I still think they're worth it. I still think they're okay. You guys can maybe decide different, and that's okay. For now, I'm gonna keep buying them. $5 sky blue with a gold wash. Again, kind of that mottled sky blue. One of those for Pearl and Oliver's mom. And I love how all of these complement each other too. I have a whole series that are just kind of these nice, almost like watercolor finish on them. Maybe that's what I should call it, like a watercolor finish. I don't know, gorgeous. One for JD in the sky blue. This one sold super fast the first time I had it, and I did not expect to be able to reorder it. Stack of Sunshine, the sky blue for you. Got you. And this was the other one you had, right, Stack? I just want to make sure. Yes, okay, perfect. Thought so. I just had a moment of confusion. So thank you for helping me. $5 for 6 beads. I think these sold out the first time I showed them because they're so pretty. It's just a nice soft pink, again, kind of mottled finish, gold wash on them. Gorgeous. Pearl and Oliver's mom and JD. I know, right? So pretty. It just is soothing. Like it feels soothing to me, I think is why I love them. I'm not even a pink girl, but I love that one. Also, Crafts wants one of these as well. Oh, good. Yeah, so you need your restock too. Thank you, Arrowleaf. But even look at this is what I was going to hold these two up together. Like, look how pretty those are together. They just complement each other nicely. It's pretty with the sky blue down here. They're all gorgeous. Yeah, soft colors. Yep. Nurturing colors. No. Okay, we have this one. What's going on over here? Oh, good. I have more than I thought. Kind of making a big old mess out of things. Hold on, sorry. Okay, this one. You already have both, or is that what you mean? You might, yeah, you might. There's that one's more of like a turquoise green, again mottled with the gold finish. I got one for Pearl and Oliver's mom. They do look like spring. Oh, we're so ready for spring. I'm so nervous that I'm not like nervous, you know, but in the back of my mind, like I'm not wanting to get too excited about spring, even though we're having extremely spring-like weather right now. Sure, I'll pull the pink out of your basket, JD. No worries. No worries. Now you know I have a restock on it if you need it again. At least for now. All right. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, so I was going to show you. It's darker than the aqua. Yep, I know. We're like a day or two behind your weather pattern. We had the exact same weather pattern. And it's wild. It's a wild ride, that's for sure. These are cute. Kind of a peridot mottled with the gold wash. $5 for 6. Whoa. I think I got that one. I got that one for you, Pearl and Oliver's mom. So I think you have all of them so far. Yeah, you have all of them so far. Does that sound right? Oh, you want 2 of them? Yes. Yes. I'll get you another one of this one down here. The darker turquoisey, more turquoisey. I just missed that and didn't read it right. Sorry. You told me like 4 times. Come on, Jesse. Just kidding. Okay. Peridot. Yes, and I did one of the green showing. I got you 1. Is that right? Or you want 2 of this one too? Okay. We're on the same page. Thank you. Thank you. I always appreciate your guys' patience when I get confused. These are gorgeous. I have 4 bags on this one. Maybe I should have tried to restock it. This one's gorgeous. This is like a gray, a light gray with a gold wash. There's something about this one that I adore it. JD and Am Torres. It looks really good with the pink. Yeah, I bet. Oh my gosh, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. And it's so neutral. I think it's perfect. I love it. One for crafts. And then I have one more of that gray. So we'll just put it here with all of these. Okay, and then I'll show these. I'm just going to give you a glimpse real quick. They're the same glass color, but they have different washes on them. So we'll start with the gold. This is an opaque turquoise with a gold wash. $5 for 6 beads. 14 millimeter hibiscus. Was it that one, Pearl and Oliver's mom? That one was on the right? Yes, 1. Okay. Like, I don't remember which one I had on the right. It's so pretty. I love it. And then we have, these barely fit in these bags. I probably should have just put them in bigger bags, but I don't, it's fine. Here's the opaque turquoise, and this one has like a pale blue wash on there. And I love that too. I think that's really pretty. Blues and greens, that's my thing. $5 for 6 beads. I'm wondering, I'm thinking Friday. Maybe at Friday I'm gonna try and make something. I haven't made something in a while. But those are inspiring me. Feeling some inspiration. Yep, I am. I'm always fussing at me. I'm hoping when Brinley goes to kindergarten, she'll be in kindergarten full time in the fall. All day kindergarten. I'm hoping I can build more of like a structured schedule to get things done and build in some making time in that. I'm hoping. We'll see what reality actually hits me with, but $5, 6 beads, 14mm hibiscus, transparent cobalt blue with a blue wash. I love this combo. So pretty. $5, 6 beads. Candy, you should just come take like a weekend trip out here, or like a, something that length of time, and help me just like put these little combos of things together. I think I could use you. Ooh, I just found something. Because that's been on my list forever. And you know my inventory better than me. Don't tempt you with a good time. I know, right? Last bag of these. $4 for 6 beads. This is an opaque white with an AB finish on both sides. So either side you flip those over to will have that AB finish on there. $4 for 6 beads on that one. Last bag. Yeah, you have to acclimate to my environment. I mean, where I'm at, it's not terrible. But I wouldn't take you to the top of Pikes Peak the first day you got here. That's for sure. The key is when you come here is make sure you're hydrated. Just stay hydrated. Hydrate. Water. Gatorade, water. Pearl and Oliver's mom, I got the white ones for you. Like you have to yeah, but not like some electrolytes, but you don't want to go overkill on the electrolytes. But yeah. All right, I don't know why these, how many are in here? Oh, there's more beads in here, that's why. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 beads for $6, 14mm hibiscus in this really pretty indigo color. I feel like it looks a little more purple, but it's really good at being like a true indigo, where you could swing it into that blue family if you wanted to. There it is with the cobalt for comparison. One of those for crafts. But yeah, if you come here and want to go to the top of Pikes Peak, it's better if you wait a couple days. And even then, it's high. It's high up there. Even the last time I went up there, I was feeling it, and I hadn't when I'd gone up there before. Okay. Ooh, we got it. Oh, we'll do these. We'll do them. Brinley the other day, she was so funny. These are $5 for 6 beads. This is white, and they're calling that an imitation wood finish. So it's in the center, and it's on the edges. This is a table cut hibiscus. So it's flattened on each side. I could guess. Colorado, it's gorgeous here. I love it. But yeah, Brinley the other day, because we see Pikes Peak pretty much every time we leave our house. And she was like, what if Dad didn't go to work today and he just went to Pikes Peak instead? I'm like, well, I don't think he did that, A. And B, he also might love that. So she was worried she was going to miss out going on top of Pikes Peak. Last strand of these are $8, 10 beads on a strand, 14 millimeter table cut hibiscus flower, cornflower blue with an etched finish and an AB finish. There's also some sort of like purpley finish on there. Purpley. Love that. Last strand, $8. Ah, yes. It's so wild to me, Pearl and Oliver's mom. Like if we have to drive across town for something, like the other day, I was on the west side of town and I needed to get from north to south, and it's like, all right, take 30th Street, which just, that's how you get to Garden of the Gods. So we just like drive by it to like get to our everyday errands, and it's just, oh, it's phenomenal. My favorite is, so we live pretty far on the east side of town, but I love in the mornings when like most of the city is overcast, but the sun is shining down on Pikes Peak, and it will like the sun will light up the mountain and it lights up Garden of the Gods, and so it just looks like it's glowing. It's amazing. I love it so much. Yeah, Multnomah. I've been to Multnomah one time. That was kind of wild, actually. I wasn't planning to go there. $6 for these. I have 2 strands of these left. 12 beads on a strand. It's a 14 millimeter hibiscus yellow with an etched finish and a gold wash. $6. Yeah, Multnomah Falls is really pretty too. When I went there, this is going to sound crazy. I had signed up to volunteer to work at a youth camp for that was geared towards teen moms, and so my job was going to be to watch babies while they went and did teenager things at camp, right? And so I flew into Portland, and then I did not know the people picking me up at the airport. It was just this random couple. And they're like, hi, like they had a sign. And I got in their car and we drove into the middle of nowhere, Oregon. And on the way, we stopped at Multnomah Falls. And it was beautiful. I know. It's wild. It worked out. It was good. It was a good week. They brought me back to the airport when I was done. Actually, I think I got a different ride home. But anyway, you got it, Pearl and Oliver's mom. Those are $8. Crazy. That's one of my crazy stories. I've gotten a random truck at the airport. It was fine. I know. And this was a while ago, so I had a cell phone. And I think it was right when that you could get internet on the cell phone, because I remember checking in for my flight, but it took a long time to do that. So it wasn't like it had like good GPS. I don't know. It was fine. Yeah, I mean, it's not too much different than that. Like it was arranged. Like I knew what their names were supposed to be. I knew who was supposed to be there. It was just this random couple that also signed up to do the same thing I signed up to do. It was just sketchy on the surface, right? I was a full adult at this point. I don't think my parents knew, though, that that's what I did. I don't think they would have approved of that. It's okay. It worked out. Yeah. I don't know. So, and then this camp, you guys. Oh, man, this is a story. Okay, so it was a Young Life camp. I don't know if you guys have heard of Young Life, but they're established. They're pretty legit. They're grounded. They're good. But gosh, this campground that they had, or they still have it, and you can look it up. It's called Washington Family Ranch. But before they owned it, it was a legitimate like cult site. And oh my gosh, it was just like wild. Like they had like compounds, and they were even using like the same buildings, and so like the dorm rooms like had one outlet and like one window where people would like make phone calls. Like it was just crazy. I'm like, and so now we bring kids here for fun. Okay. I mean, it's very legitimate now, but the history of it is absolutely wild. Okay, let's do some more new things. I know, it just gets a bit better. It's such, like, when you drive in, you're like, I could see why people would get stuck here. There's nothing around it. In Montana, middle of nowhere. Yep. Yeah, it's the same kind of vibe as Montana. It's just like, it's in like, you don't picture Oregon having deserts, but it's like the desert of Oregon. It's very, it was a good week. It was fun. You should try it. I know. It just keeps getting crazier. I haven't thought about that in a while. That's good. Okay. $6, 10 beads. These are 12mm table cut hibiscus flowers. These are gorgeous. Sapphire blue with a copper wash. You can see that they're transparent. Love those. 10 beads, $6 on those. You didn't know I had such a wild side, did you, Candy? Just kidding. It was good. It was all legit, but it was like, and it was well researched. I wasn't nervous going into it, but then like the more things I was learning, I was like, huh. Yep, crazy. I'm gonna have to look up the history of it because I don't remember all the details at this point, but yeah, wild place. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Sapphire with copper, 12mm table cut. Another 12mm table cut. These are pretty. This is the transparent light pink with a copper wash. They're looking more brown on my screen, but they are kind of like that peachy pink that we love. Washington Family Ranch. Is the name of it. I think that's what it was. Yeah, in Antelope, Oregon. It's crazy. There's Portland. Oh no, we flew into. No, I must have flown into Portland. No, because there's Bend. I have no idea. Yeah, I must have flown into Portland. That's the only one that makes sense. Portland. Yeah, it's crazy. It has a history. But it's good now. Now it's a fun youth camp. And then we have yellow. Oh, pink for crafts. I know. $6 for 10 transparent yellow with a copper wash. I love that too. Hi, Carmen. How are you? Good morning. We're having a grand old time today. Oh boy. How are you doing? $6 for 10 beads on there. Good. Glad to hear it. It was the second time I did one of those camps. The first one was at a camp in California. That time, though, I rode a shuttle bus from the airport, so that was much less sketchy. Oh, there you go. See? Russian. I remember it was like some sort. Yeah, it's wild. Right? Wild. Yeah, look it up. Look it up because you're going to be like, oh my gosh. $4 for 10 beads. This is a 12mm pressed hibiscus. This one is a transparent clear glass. It has a silver coat on one side. The back side of the silver coating has all these really cool blue and purple tones, and those shine through the clear glass when it flips around. Those are $4 for 10 beads. I need to watch the documentary. I haven't. I've just heard a couple stories and read a tiny bit on the internet. I haven't really. And it's been a long time since I did either of those. So I don't remember the details other than it's wild. If they do, I have not seen it. Right now, it's just the silver. I'm not sure if they, I'm sure maybe somebody's making them that way, but I haven't seen them. All right, these are $7. This is my last strand of these. Rosewood with a purple wash. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 beads. 12 beads for $7 on that one. They poison the people in our towns. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So it's like close to home to you. Oh my gosh. Wow, we are like connected at several points, Pearl and Oliver's mom. That's crazy. Who knew? I know. Oh my gosh. I remember it was something crazy. I'm screenshotting that so I remember to look up. I will never remember that name. Okay. I have one strand of these. These are really cool. These are $5 for 12 beads, 12 millimeter hibiscus. This one is violet with a purple wash and an etched finish. I think that's a blended glass too, actually, because you can see it kind of gradiating in color there. Yeah, that's true. Crazy was an understatement. Oh my goodness. $5, last strand of those, 12 beads on a strand. And I have these, and then this will be the last of the 12 millimeters. $6 for 12 beads. This one is a metallic pink with a gold luster and an etched finish. I don't see much gold to that personally. I actually think that might be like an ivory colored base glass with an etched finish and a gold or a metallic pink wash. In any case, they look pink. $6, 12 beads, 12 millimeter size on all of these. So we have the 3 table cuts, and then that one's pressed, and these 3 at the bottom are pressed. Kind of an odd size, but it's a nice size, so that's what we got. All right, moving along. How did I even start talking? Oh, somebody said Multnomah Falls, that's why. Like, how did we start talking about that? That was weird. I need to go pull a couple boxes of things that I did not already pull. Oh, one more box. Come on, where are you? Here we are. There we got it. All right, I have some new 8 millimeter sized hibiscus flowers. I have one new table cut in the 8 millimeter hibiscus flowers. But we're doing okay on time. We're doing okay. Sorry for the late start today. All right, we're just gonna power through. Power through. These are new. Guys said you wanted black flowers. I got black flowers. These have this really cool like silver Picasso on there though. $4, 16 beads, 8 millimeter hibiscus, black with silver Picasso, USG. And Candy's like, yes. You weren't the only one. I had a few requests. Pearl and Oliver's mom, JD, Am Torres. And surprisingly, they were actually kind of hard to find. So then there's that. Oh, this one is a restock. I guess the other ones are new. This one's a restock. This is a matte metallic gold. $4 for 16 beads. Pearl and Oliver's mom for the gold. 2 of them. You got it. Matte metallic gold. It's very close to the Aztec gold color. It's very nice. I may have just ordered something just like this. I'm not sure. But I have this one today. So we'll see when it gets here. Maybe it's totally different. I have no idea. This one is a transparent purple. You can see that transparent purple glass. And then it has that nice bright purple wash on it. These are $4 for 16 beads. 8mm sized pressed hibiscus flower. Beads, $4. I've been able to keep these at $4 for a long time. I'm really happy about that. These are so sweet. I love these. Oh, they're so sweet. It's a opaque sky blue with a white wash. $4 for 16 beads. I love the white wash on these things. I think I was saying that the other day. It just makes them feel like fresh and crisp. You know, like fresh sheets. I love it. $4, 16 beads. 8mm hibiscus. I'm going to put that one with the other one that was inspiring me. Just kidding. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, we'll go through more colors. These are all, I thought that might be the case. Ones that I have had or I currently have. They're not brand new today. Let's put it that way. Not brand new today, but they're still gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to start right here. Pink opal with a copper wash. I also have a transparent pink with a copper wash. So let me show you these side by side actually. One of those for Pearl and Oliver's mom. If you decide you want the transparent instead, just let me know. There's the transparent. I'll get you an opal. Either color are $4 for 16 beads. The opal is on the left, the transparent's on the right. I know, isn't it a great color? When these came out, I ordered twice what I normally order because pink beads are incredibly difficult to find, to get your hands on. So I thought I'd stock up. And I still have, I'm in like normal range now as far as the quantity I have left. But I can't reorder them, so I'm glad I got double. All right, this one is also going to be, I have a opal and a transparent. This one has a silver wash on it. Light pink opal with a silver wash, or light pink transparent with a silver wash. The opal for Pearl and Oliver's mom. 16 beads, $4, either color. Yeah, they're cute. They're good pinks. These, the glass is pink. It's not like the clear where and then when they coat the bead, this is the glass itself is pink. This one is red with a copper wash, opaque red copper wash, $4, 16 beads. That would match perfectly with that little new bird. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. Oh, they're all the way over there. I'm not going to pull it right now just for time, but... Oh, I also have a bird that matches this one. Guys, I didn't even realize I did that. Oh, this has a silver wash. The other bird I have has a white wash, but it would be close. $4, 16 beads, opaque red with a silver wash. Like poppies. They look like poppies. It's a hibiscus. But poppies are red. Oh yes, I have a few orange colors here. This one I have 2 bags of. This one's opaque orange with a metallic yellow wash. Again, it's not a gold wash. It's definitely yellow. I know that sounds weird. $4 for 16 beads. I have 2 bags of these left. These would be pretty with some of those orange strands that people snatched up earlier. One for Am Torres, and then I have one left. Yeah, like this one that you got. Oh, there's another one you're going to want too. Okay. Moving on. This one, oh, Pearl and Oliver's mom for the other one. This one is kind of a darker orange, but it has an AB finish on both sides. $4. Orange AB finish on both sides. 16 beads in a bag, 8mm size. Love that. It's yummy. Ooh, yay, Carmen. You got a coupon. I love it. I think a few of you got them earlier today, too. Oh, Carmen for the orange. She's like, yes, money to spend. No, just kidding. Yeah, that'll be like practically a free bag for you. I love it. Yay. I love it. Oh, I got a basket for you going. There we go. Add it to your clasps. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one is super similar to that wild rose that a bunch of you got. And it's a dual coat, red and orange. So again, you have that kind of metallic AB finish and then 2 colors, orange and red on this one. Pairs up nicely with that hibiscus. $4, 16 beads, 8mm size. Little fire hibiscus. This one is like an orange blend. I'm going to show you close to the camera so you can see that it has some kind of striations in the color. Can you see that? Especially down here. So it is kind of an orange blend, but it has a copper wash on it. Those are $4 for 16 beads. I have 4 bags on those. Ooh, cool. I don't think that's the same bead that I have out now. I don't think it's the same, but it's similar. Look, this is another one that Candy made. Sun catcher with all the oranges and turquoise. I love that combo. So pretty. Yay. I love pictures. All right. I have 2 versions of this one, so we're going to do a side-by-side again. $4, 16 beads. This is a yellow and orange blended glass with a metallic pink wash. And the other one, same glass combo, orange and yellow, but this one has a white wash on it. So $4 for either one. You can just say pink or white on these if you want one of those. 16 beads, $4, 8mm hibiscus flowers. I think they're so fun. I love all those bright, warm colors. This one looks a little bit like candy corn. But I am actually one who does like candy corn. Not a ton. I don't like it in like large amounts. But I would nibble on 1 or 2. Yeah, you like it too? I know. Yeah, I don't want to like sit down and eat a whole bag, but you give me a couple. I find it enjoyable. These are really cool. This is a opaque orange with a silver Picasso finish. Turquoise color. I'm looking. I don't actually currently, let me put it this way. In the press, I don't currently have a turquoise color in this size. I feel like I just ordered a bunch. But in the next one I do, the table cut hibiscus, in this size, I do have a turquoise one. So we'll get there. Perfect. Orange with silver. Speaking of, I think I just made some thank you baggies that you guys some of you may have gotten, that had this flower in it, and I put it with like a dark turquoise, dark teal. It was pretty. One of those for Carmen. I love orange and turquoise together. One of my faves. This one is kind of like a terracotta color with a double AB finish. Another really good flashy neutral. 16 beads, $4. You can see the glass color better on the edge there. That's where they press the molds together. And then they do that AB finish on both sides. $4, 16 beads. Yeah, isn't it great? Yellow. This is, okay, this is a great story too. This is, I'm going to call it yellow based on my daughter's logic. It has a little bit of a green tint to it, to be honest. So I wouldn't call it like a true yellow, but it has a tiny green undertone. Also has a gold wash on it, 16 beads for $4. We were driving one day, we saw a Jeep that was kind of this color, and I was like, I don't know, like, I asked Brinley, I said, is that green or yellow? Like, what do you think? She thought about it for a minute, and she goes, yellow. Because one time I had a crayon that looked that color, but when I colored with it, it colored yellow. And I thought that was really good logic. She had a good reason for it. Anyway, $4, 16 beads. It's yellow because of the crayon. For 4 years old, I thought that was good reasoning. Yeah. Whoa, I almost knocked all that off. Pretty good. Smarty pants, that one. I know, they really are. I love that she had a like solid reason. This one is a transparent amber colored glass with a gold, antique gold wash. So that gold wash is kind of all over and not just in the grooves of the pressed details. $4, 16 beads. One of those for Pearl and Oliver's mom. Oh, I love this color. $4 for 16 beads. This is an opaque chartreuse with a gold wash. $4 for 16 beads. Oh, because she just was assuming that everybody had kids at some point. It's so interesting to see like kids' worldview like through their eyes. Because she's so wonderful, she thought you needed some too. Oh, that's a sweet thought, though. Brinley's very practical about death. She's like, that's what happens. But Lila's always been super sensitive about it, which is a rough combo whenever it comes up. Brinley's like, oh well. And Lila is much more affected. Understandably. Yeah, so what's going on? That's okay. You know what? It's totally fine. These are $4, opaque white with a dark pink wash on them. These are pretty. Before I got married at 20, no, I was 31 when I got married. And so before I got married, I had the same roommate for 10 years. And she's still single now. But she loved being the aunt to her nieces and nephews. Like, she has loved that. And now her nieces are more adult. Well, they are adults. They're in college and beyond. And she loves that she gets to be that role model in their life that says, you don't have to be married to find your happiness. And she loves that she gets to be that person in their life. So It's not all, you know, there's definitely some positive to it as well. And there we go. Pink. Pink, pink. Oh, here's two more that I gotta show side by side because they're so similar, but they're different. I have two versions of Barbie pink here. This one on the left, I have 2 bags left. We're calling that bright pearlized pink. And the one on the right, we're calling pearlized hot pink. So bright or hot. Exactly. Exactly. I love that too. Honestly, being an auntie, I don't want to say it's better, but you get to do more of the fun stuff. You don't have to do all of the hard. Some of it, but not all of it. She also loves that she gets to be the aunt that, or the person in their lives that they get to come to when mom's not being reasonable, right? She likes that she gets to be that person. Exactly, right? This one, I love this. It's so pretty. Opaque. Oh, okay. We're calling that pink, I guess. It's more of an orchid color. It's very pretty. It's darker than a pink. They call that a beige wash on there. So it's intentionally has that kind of speckled pattern. $4 for 16 beads. $4, 16 beads, dark aqua with a metallic pink wash. I only have one bag of these. Dark aqua with pink. Carmen. I was gonna say this is probably the closest to a turquoise in this crest shape. Oh yeah, go rewatch. Listen to the chat. This one we had a wild time today. Good to have you, Laura. Oh boy. $4, 16 beads, bright blue with a gold wash. Yeah, we talked about the obscure things that may have been a bad judgment call on my part. It worked out, so it's fine. One of those for arrow leaf. And I have just one more of those. I know. Oh boy. I always forget about that story too when like if you guys ever played like group games where they're like, think of like 2 truths and a lie. Yeah, you can have the other one too, sure. No one else is claiming, you can have them. That would be a good one. I have 2 bags of this one as well. This is a transparent aqua with an AB finish. 16 beads, $4. 2 bags on that one. That sounds right. Pearl and Oliver's mom. I think that sounds familiar to me too. That's right, because it's all coming back to me now. Got some Celine Dion in my head. It's all coming back to me now. Okay. Yeah, it's got a lot of history. $4, matte pearlized dark aqua. So similar finish to like these pink ones, but in blue. It's just crazy that people's minds get so, what's the word, like twisted? I don't know. It's wild and sad and insane. Like I could never imagine like implementing anything anywhere near that. That's no. I know. Pearl and Oliver's mom. I agree. Matte Pearlized Gold. I love this one. It's kind of like a sunflower yellow. I love that one. $4, 16 beads. I remember having this very vivid thought in elementary school, probably about the age that my daughter is now, probably 7 or 8, maybe 9, somewhere in that range. I had this very vivid thought of, if everybody wants things to be nice and good, why isn't everybody nice and good? Why can't they just all be nice and good? And then as I got older, I realized not everyone wants to be nice and good, unfortunately. 2 for Arrowleaf, 1 for Pearl and Oliver's mom. But my worldview at that time was, everybody wants things to be good. Let's just make it all good. To have that innocence back, that would be awesome. All right, I have 2 bags left on this one. Ooh, I love this color. I know. It's totally different. It's so different. $4 for 16 beads. Transparent capri blue with a silver wash. My husband and I were watching this quick little thing. It was on YouTube, so I mean, who knows how legitimate it is. But it was talking about this micro generation that I was born into and he was born into. It's basically anyone born from, I think they said 1977 to 1985. And we were born in this gap of time where we know how to survive on zero technology, but our brains were still young enough to fully adapt to all the technology when it got slammed into this world. And I feel like there's some of that changed in the world when all that technology came in. And it's just this very interesting, I don't know, experience growing up. Oh, Kathy, I wish that were so true. Oh, that just makes my heart swell because I wish that was the solution. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is, but oh man, I love that. $4. I have 3 bags of these. Sapphire, opaque sapphire blue with a light metallic blue wash. 16 beads, $4. Like on the Grinch, exactly. Yep. I agree, Laura. I agree. Oh, I love these so much. This is an opaque sapphire with a silver wash. 16 beads, $4. Looks like I have 3 bags left on this one. I love those bold blues. Oh, that's fine, Carolyn. Just like you did last week, you can rewatch everything on YouTube and send me what you want. I'm happy to do that for you. That's why I stream it, so you guys don't have to miss out on things that you should be doing. I love having you here, but there is a world that needs us to focus, right? I love it. This one is a very pale thistle purple with a gold wash. It leans a little gray, but it does have that purple hue to it. 16 beads, $4. Oh, we're not gonna have time to do everything I want to do. Shoot. Okay. I'll show you. We're gonna adapt. This is my last pressed hibiscus. Okay. Speed round, exactly. Black with a metallic raspberry wash, $4, 16 beads. Right, Kim? I know. No, I love the chat. That's part of this, right? Being friends and chatting, and it wouldn't be fun for me, honestly. Like I love showing beads. I love getting excited about beads. But I love the human connection as well. I always welcome that. Okay. I'll put those away. $8mm hibiscus. I have a few 8mm table cut hibiscus. So that's just where they do the pressed shape like this. And then they put it in between 2 grinding plates. and basically gives you a table cut or flat surface on each side of the bead, and it just changes the look of it, which is very cool. Sometimes they'll put the finishes on before they do the table cutting. Sometimes they'll put the finishes on after, and both ways it really is cool how it affects the bead. All right. I wish I grew up in the 60s and 70s, honestly. I feel like there's, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't as innocent as I dreamed like it was, but maybe it's just the reality of being an adult and realizing there's a lot more going on. All right, $6, 16 beads. These are the table cut, so you can see they have the flat surface. These are an opaque turquoise with kind of a blue-gray finish on them. It was more innocent. And, was that the lack of knowledge, the lack of information being pushed out, or was it really more innocent? I don't know. You loved that era? See, there you go. That's my new wish. If I could go back, I'd go back to the 60s. Gosh, there's some pretty ones. Okay, we're going to power around this. All right, so there's the new one. $6, 16 beads. That table cut process adds to the price. There's just not a way around that, unfortunately. Kathy for one of those. Haha. That's the one that got you. I love them too. I ordered double stock on those. This one's blended glass. Where did I put the bag? I love it. Transparent and opaque sea green blend with a Picasso finish. Oh, those are yummy too. One for Kathy, one for Carolyn. Those are the ones I need. I love it. I know, I was impressed. Pearl and Oliver's mom, I got you one of those as well. That's okay. All is welcome. All is welcome. I have this one with a gold wash, and I also have one that's like a silver wash on this one. Here's the gold wash. $6, 16 beads. I love the gold wash on this one. There's the edge where the gold wash is on there. So this one they put the finish on and then did the table cutting. And that's why you have gold on the edges and in the center. No, you're good. You're good. I appreciate every little penny. Whether it's a $3 purchase or above and beyond. I appreciate it all. Fine, I'll get those too. I love you. Oh, I love it. Here's the silver version. Again, it's on the edges and in the center, $6, 16 beads. It is the same glass color as the gold, but it has the silver wash. This one down here, Donna, you got it. Pearl and Oliver's mom, I got you on that one. Sorry. And this one for Donna. They're pretty together. I'm not sure if those are the same glass or not. Sometimes they are, and the finishes change them so much that it's hard to tell. I'll have to look up the color codes on those to see if they're the same glass or not. Okay, we're good. This one is a blended glass. It is a transparent amethyst with Picasso finish. I knew we were going to have that happen. It's okay. I got some time. $6, 16 beads. Amethyst with Picasso. Gets a little earthy with that Picasso finish on there. We're good. Let me do these. I think this is where. All right. Then I have these strands of table cut. These are still 16 beads on a strand. This one's $6. This is a ivory with a Picasso finish and a purple wash. Table cut hibiscus. So again, they did the finishes before they did the table cutting. So the Picasso and the purple is on the edges and the center. Same story on this guy. No Picasso though, I think. This one's $5 for 16 beads. Table cut 8mm sized ivory with a turquoise wash. 16 beads for $5. This one does have the Picasso again. This one is $6, 16 beads, 8mm table cut hibiscus opaque sky blue with Picasso finish and a green wash. Blues and greens. That's what I like. So does Donna. I got one for you, Donna. Thank you, my friend. This one is $6, table cut hibiscus 8mm sky blue with an orange wash. Good contrast built right into that bead. $6 for 16 beads. And then these, oh, these are such a deal. $4, 16 beads. Black hibiscus table cut 8mm metallic raspberry wash on that black bead. Love those. Black with metallic raspberry. We've got one of those for Arrowleaf, Kathy, and Donna. And then black with a metallic indigo wash. $4, 16 beads, 8mm table cut hibiscus. This one has a little color shift to it where, depending on the angle you look at it, it looks either blue or purple. Fair maiden. Wow, you are still on? Wow, Steph, that's incredible. That's a show. Good job. One for Kathy, one for Donna. Did you have fun? Was it so good? Oh, so fun. Thank you for the raid. If you guys are not following Fair Maiden Designs, that's who Stephanie is. Her shows are fantastic. So good. So fun. I thought you finished and just didn't raid me. Not that you have to raid me, but oh, too fun. Please, please follow her. All right, table cut hibiscus. That's where we're going to have to wrap up things today. Is there anybody who wants to check out today? And I'm happy to do that for you. I still got time. And then I can get your beads on their way to you. Otherwise, yeah, guys, roll your stuff over till tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow to do stone strands. You want to check out Pearl and Olive Rose, Mom? Awesome. Yeah, roll it over. Yes, I can check you out. It's like, that'll stop me from buying tomorrow. That's the goal, right? Sometimes that's the goal. Tomorrow, yep, Carmen, no problem. No, you're good. I got time. That was my cushion wrap things up, Jesse alarm. We're good. And I think most of this will be pretty quick because a lot of the same price points on things. All right, so we have 1 and 2 at 6. Thank you, Carmen. Glad you could stop in for a bit. We'll see you tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 4. I know she stopped in and I was like, I'm not doing stone today, but come back tomorrow. She's like, okay, I will. So yeah, I told her to tell me when she gets here so that I can make sure I wait to show it till she's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. At 5. I love it. Thanks, JD. Thank you so much. Got 1 at 4 there. 2 at 6. 1 at 8. I think that's all your glass. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 at 2, and one more at 4 for the owl eyes. Ooh, some of those flowers could be cool for owl bodies with the owl eyes. All right, 172. Yeah, that could be cool, right? You have to play with it. All right, there you go, Pearl and Oliver's mom. Thank you so, so much. See, that didn't take too long. Does anybody else want to check out today? You guys, like I said, are all welcome to roll things over, but if you want to get your beads on their way to you, I'm happy to do that today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. If you guys change your mind between now and tomorrow and we're like, actually, I should have checked out, no problem. Just send me a message. I'll get those going for you. Send you a link to check out that way. Otherwise, I will see you all tomorrow. What should we raid? Tomorrow we're doing stone strands. Tomorrow I will not have such a hard cutoff time unless we go for hours. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna pick somebody. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're gonna go here. Thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. She hopped on right on time.